guys, it's MIHAJA, and today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be doing glitch spots, or more like hiding spots, because they're not all glitch spots, in COD4. So right off the bat here, you can see we are on the map Backlot, and this glitch is really useful and really simple to do. It will put you on top of a balcony overlooking the entire map. So if you're ever playing a mini game with your friends, like hide and seek or something, you can come up here, and if they don't know about this glitch, they're gonna have a really hard time getting to you. Also, you can also jump on this crate. I mean, it's kind of useless, but you could get a couple of kills here if they are not expecting it. Next off, we are going to be heading back to the same spot, and we are going to be taking a different route this time. Well, there's this wall that you can run on, but it's kind of useless as well. But anyway, back to the glitches. So you have to hop back to where we were. Don't fall like me, just climb back up the ladder and hop up here. Okay, that was stupid. Okay, so don't do that. Just hop up here, and you're gonna take a few steps back and sprint, and it lands on this electrical pole, I guess. Then you already have a really good spot overlooking the entire map here, but you can take it a step further and jump onto this fence. Now, landing on this fence is very tricky. It will take you a few tries, but once you land on it, there's a really good spot you can reach from here. So you can literally just run across and jump right onto that balcony, just like that. And this balcony is just incredible for any type of game mode: deathmatch, free-for-all, and like I mentioned earlier, hide and seek with your mates. You can even take a step further if you're playing hide and seek and head on into the inner one. So if your mate's gonna have a really hard time finding you over here. So these are the main glitch spots on Backlot, but there is one more which takes you under the map, which is just incredibly overpowered. But yeah, this is the first spot and it's quite cool. Also guys, I forgot to mention, you do need to use old school mode for all of these. So next off, as you can see, we were on the roof and we jumped onto this electrical pole. Next you're going to jump into the tree. Now you can go on the house there or on the balcony there. We'll be doing both. First we're going to be jumping on top of the house, and this is really useful because while you can overlook the back area, which is an enemy spawn, you can also see through this building. So if anybody wants to use a machine gun in there, you can take them out. Then I am going to be showing you how to get under the map from here as well. So as you can see, it is a bit glitchy over here. The map is tearing a bit, but what you're gonna do is just jump wherever you want in one of these like black spots here, like I'm about to do, just like this. Now be aware that you can't run wherever you want. You should use your mini-map, and you can run on the outline of it and outwards, but that's a bit useless. Also, unfortunately, your bullets don't pass through, but nades do in certain areas. Now I'm just gonna kill myself right now so we can just go back to the next spot. As I was saying, old school mode is required for these glitches, and unfortunately there is only one server currently using old school mode on Modern Warfare that I found, and this is always playing the map Countdown. But if you want to start a local server or just play with some bots or friends, this is great. Also, if you don't know how to get bots on Modern Warfare, I'll do a mod video very soon as well. So we're back here, and we're going to jump on the balcony this time. You can just drop down into that spot there, but then you're stuck because you can't really jump out or anything. Or you could jump over here, just like I have, onto the building. You have a very good vantage point here, but you can also take it up onto the next building, which is quite cool, because then from there you can jump to where we were at first as well, or go under the map too. So it's quite cool. You can overlook quite a large part of the map. Obviously you can't always see all of it, but yeah, there's also a hiding spot, I guess you could call it here, where you can drop down there. Your bullets won't pass through the walls, as I already said, but it's quite cool as well. Now we are on the map Crossfire, I believe, and this is quite a simple glitch to get you, it's not really a glitch, it's kind of like parkour sort of, to get you on top of here, which is a sort of shortcut for climbing this building. So if you see someone going in that building and you want to surprise them, you can use this Also, and you don't need old school mode for this, you can run along the sort of brick outline, I guess, of there.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Are watermelons indestructible? We tested this out by firing a few shots at the watermelons we found in the top lane with crossfire, and they seem to be quite the indestructible fruit. They should make armor out of this stuff. We still need to give it the explosives test, which will come in just a second, and if they survive, it's safe to say we have found the new budget armor of America. And they survived. Okay guys, so this next glitch spot is quite simple. You're gonna want to go to this building and jump on the chair that is laying here, and then proceed to jump onto the wall over here. Then some people say that you can jump in that sort of area there and go even further with the glitch spot, but it didn't work for me. So I discovered my own path, I guess you could say. So you can just fall down here. If you want, you can go all the way to the third one, but then the map stops, prevents you from going any further. But it's quite a good spot. I mean, not for sniping or something like that, because after you get the first kill or two, they'll just know where you are instantly and just think of like a sort of thumb. Anyway, here is another one. It's basically just to jump onto another one of these sort of kiosks. Now the next one, you have to jump on the dustbin and then jump on the wall and then sprint across through the other wall. It's kind of useless, especially if you try and run on the green thing, which will just slide you off. Okay guys, now we're on district, and this is quite a useful spot, but you need old school mode unfortunately. So as you can see, I just jumped onto that like sort of gate outline sort of, I don't know how to explain it. And we got on top of the marketplace. Now you can actually jump onto the stalls, and you also have a very good view of the right and left area of the map. Other than that, you can't do much. You can't really jump up here. There is one thing you can do, which is jump on the balcony, as I'll be showing in just a sec. But it's kind of useless considering like what's the point? You can't really get more of an advantage from where you are on the balcony. But yeah, it's another cool spot on the map district. Okay guys, we are here on strike, I believe, and right off the bat near respawn there's this really simple spot which I don't know why you would sort of go on, because it's kind of useless, where you can sort of hang on this wall thing sort of. The next one is on the left hand side of the map, depending on where you spawned, on these sort of wooden beams, where first you can just go into the corner here. It's not really a glitch spot, more of a hiding spot, but I do find this kind of useless. The next one is over here, which is actually quite cool. You can walk across these sort of three pillars using the wire. Now you cannot walk on this one going across or you will fall through, but you can walk across these, and I just found this really cool because it's really easy to do as well. This is kind of good to surprise your friends with, and you don't need old school mode for it either. Now the next one is how to get onto the van. So as you can see, you have to go onto this sort of basket and jump on the van from here, and then you can proceed to jump up where the wooden beams are. Now this is really just a shortcut, but it's still quite cool, especially if you are like in a sort of race with your friend or something. I don't know. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Yeah.